Nice. Today we're gonna play football. Alright, let's get these cards in position. We're 84 now. Rewards again. 5,000. Let's roll. Football game today.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mountaineers offense will have the first possession of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, close to the
so
nice to have a security blanket. Everybody's not excited, the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired.
Now we get first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
He'll toss it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Oh! Into traffic, intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream of.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. He's looking downfield to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. On target. And
sorry, not
gonna
happen.
there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. UConn will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank.
All right.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw this run.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Runs through a tackle. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Yeah.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside.
I I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. The Mountaineers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Makes the catch inside his 30, and here he comes. And the coverage team able to...
Got to give the defense credit on both sides.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
They're trying to get to it. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's going to get loose. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. The give to the tailback. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach touchdown, West Virginia. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the 3rd quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Caught inside the 30, and he'll bring it back. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Orji. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Nice job there by the defense, not forgetting about the fullback. He's not just a lead blocker. He can catch the ball in this offense, too. They were aware of that, and they were able to make the tackle.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, looking for the completion. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? The give to the running back from the shotgun. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll start the return inside his 25. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's McCown. He's got him in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He'll throw it. And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Offense set on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on third down for this offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Plows through the defense. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make a big gain.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time. Scanning the field, it's McCown. He's got his man. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw for it. Coming after him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Hunter. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
The give to the left. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the thunderous kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Looking downfield. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on a third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his perfection.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Pulls it in. It's Martin. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Running behind that left side. At the 45 on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal from way back there. They'll go to the ground. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. All business today for this ball club. They come out, and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the return starts from inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. The Rebels offense comes on the field to open this game. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. To throw, it's Vasco. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop it short of the first down. The Rebels will have to kick it away. With the return, it's Hunter. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The guys up front line up. It's first down. They call the counter run here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. He hands it off from the gun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. 6th play of the drive coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and his quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. To throw, it's... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Misses caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fielded just inside the 25. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
They're backed up, 2nd second and long at the 19. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this
They're
game.
going to lose.
They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no
For
chance
West
they come
Virginia.
back and have a chance to win.
And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. After scoring before halftime, a chance to really stretch this lead now in the first possession of the second half. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Mountaineers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Get him,
First and goal,
boys.
will try to run it in, and he'll be brought down.
I'm getting closer.
Second down and goal upcoming.
I will win.
Out of the shotgun.
Go,
he'll
go, go,
hand
go,
it
go.
off. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense.
Oh.
Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
I'll go for it.
So on fourth down, here comes it's a fake field goal, looking to throw for it. The pass is incomplete. That's a fake field goal fail. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. A pass on the field goal try. They're going to run it.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. No.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense getting set up.
This victory is mine.
Dropping back. It's Vasco.
No.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Absolutely not.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Took contact on the throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Down one possession.
Well, West Virginia,
The
huh?
offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Keep it
Oh,
on
no,
the
you
ground. There's
don't.
the handoff.
No.
No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. The defense rising up here late in this football game to
West
protect this
Virginia.
lead. What a play. First down here for this offense.
Ooh, I'm close to your border.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And now
This
it's
touchdown
the
is
defense
mine.
that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Oh, almost there.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as
Okay,
much
third
clock
down.
as possible for their offense. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Come on, come on.
Handoff as they try to work the clock.
Damn
here.
it.
And now it's the defense that
All right,
calls
we're going for the
timeout
field
here,
goal.
trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. This one is right through, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And let her take 3 points.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with a field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. To the air, it's Vasco. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
Come on, bitches.
The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I can do a field goal, but I don't want
Chris,
to.
I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that
My ball.
potentially
He
ices the
can't have
game.
it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Go.
And the same runner's got it again.
Oh.
Tackle made after just a short gain. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.
Yeah.
That seemed to relish the underdog role. Not many people gave him a shot, and they seem to get fuel from it.
Yeah, they had
Fuck
different
yeah.
energy about them today. I got to give them all the credit in the world. You could see
Fuck
on the
yeah.
sidelines how fired up they were. They knew a lot of people had counted them
That's
out
how you
before
play.
this game even started. They were able to prove them all wrong.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This championship is ours. Fuck yeah. That was amazing. Alright. Now my team is stronger. Exactly what I want. Fuck yeah. I'll go for it. Alright, 87 overall. We'll go for it, but he's gonna be more powerful. This I'm aware. But we'll go for it. My team are stronger. Okay.
The offense set for a 1st down play. bulls his way forward. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Right, this might be a problem.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh!
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down.
They started at 35 points.
He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get the 1st through the air, using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, Louisiana! And the route is on. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
I don't think I can beat
And they got
him.
everything working. How great is this? You
They're
extend
so
your lead,
far
now you
ahead
get
of
your
me.
defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
I think this
About to
game
kick it
moved
away
second
after
to
scoring a
failure.
touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. The give out of the gun. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Mountaineers will... Oh, the fake, the up man looking for room. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Maybe I need more training. This is ridiculous.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here.
Well, you win some, you
Off-play
lose
action.
some.
Trying to get to him. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Rogers. Getting some heat. Got his man downfield. Touch. Cajuns. And the pummeling has started.
See, I lost.
That 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. 1st down for this offense. They go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
He'll pitch it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
At the end of the 3rd quarter of play, with the score, Louisiana 49,
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. Almost took it on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
So now on comes the field goal unit. It's a fake. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
What?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
What?
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Fighting off the defender. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Ball is loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, Dave. If Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it's sometimes...
I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions.
The fake, and he wants to throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation. The 49ers will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. Now on the option. Now the toss. At the 40, there he goes. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Now on the counter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On the option. Now the toss. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. The Mountaineers will snap to the up end. It's a fake. He's off to the races. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
So Charlotte's offense will go to work for the first time today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And the quarterback is snowed under. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensive. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The option look. He'll toss it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yard situations, the goal-to-go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense, forcing a 3rd and goal, putting some pressure now on this offense.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team right here, they got to love the way that they played defense. They made the plays required to win. That's a happy group all around.
That's going to do it for us from here. And the Mountaineers will put total leather to crank us up. Here's the return from inside the 25. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Rainbow Warriors offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better. But the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the returner is stopped. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that third down. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, the kicker's on the run. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the three. Finds his man. It's Davis. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Hunter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short.
They fake it, and he's on the run. Snowed under by the defense. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking down the middle. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Clock winding towards zero. They'll get one more snap off. To the air, it's Raiola. Feeling some heat. And the Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football.
You sound very discouraged as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for us.
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
First down, West Virginia.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Trying to get behind the defense. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get that...
The punt was just an illusion. They snapped it to the up end. Off he goes. And no guts, no glory. They pick up the 1st down.
First down, West Virginia. At the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. The run to the left. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock. And
Touchdown, West Virginia. They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be high. Can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm.
plays like that are the type of plays that win you games. Bottom line, here we are, it's late. It's a close game. It's a huge 3rd down, and somebody's got to step up and make a play.
Fires left. He's got it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play, and we'll take this over. And now we're going to try to make you pay for that decision.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge on the right. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the field.
Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy lot.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. That was pretty to me.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.